Welcome everybody to game 3 of day 3 of the John Wall Holiday Invitational. My name is David Katzenmeyer as we get set to see Millbrook take on North Meck. North Mecklenburg High School, one of the premier 4A teams in the state. As these two teams play in the Devonte Graham losers bracket. We watched the first game of this losers bracket at 11:30 today as Greenfield defeated Broughton High School. And so Millbrook and North Meck find themselves here. North Meck took a tough one against Archbishop Spalding out of Maryland for their first loss of the season. So the Vikings looking to bounce back here. Millbrook lost 89-54 on Thursday the 23rd to TBS in the first round. So starting for North Meck, Isaiah Evans, Jordan Crawford, David Cunningham, Tyree Bracey, and Maxwell Coles. They get the nod for North Meck and the Vikings. So starting for the Millbrook Wildcats, Jalen Donaldson, CJ Jordan, Jalen Bowen, Colt Langdon, and Bailey Daniels. And this isn't something you see too often, but Millbrook got names on the back of the jerseys. I can't tell if it's just for the starters or if it is for everybody on the team, but the starters at least earning those names. So something cool to see, a little bit of customization. So North Meck, the blue on blue with the red accent. Millbrook, the white unis with the baby blue accent. I gotta say, I like both these uniforms, but I think Millbrook takes it. Opening tip-off is won by North Meck, and they'll get rolling. Long pass, looking for David Cunningham. Soars over his head, and it'll be a turnover. So Millbrook, Langdon to inbound. Jalen Donaldson. Trying to drive, he'll kick it outside to Langdon. Langdon for three, just off the mark. Picked up by Coles. They'll swing it around the arc, find Coles back at the top. Three ball taken, can't get knocked down by Evans. Rebounded by North Meck. They'll reset from the top and do it again. Coles. Crawford inside to Bracey, and Bracey can't get it to go. Rebounded by Daniels of Millbrook. Donaldson will drive in, then step back out to Langdon. Langdon, Jordan. Jordan gonna try to drive it himself. CJ Jordan couldn't get it to go. Turnover there. Isaiah Evans just kind of rolled out of his hands. I think he was trying to communicate. He was trying to do too many things at once. As it rolls out of bounds, it'll be Millbrook ball. Minute 20's passed, no points for either side yet. Daniels and Millbrook looking to change that. Donaldson will switch it. Bowen. High floater won't go, rebounded by Coles. Maxwell Coles to Jordan Crawford. Cunningham now back to Crawford. And Crawford contorting his body to get up to the glass, be able to lay that one in through some defenders, and chance to make it a three-point play. Can't convert, bouncing off the back of the rim. 2-0 lead for North Meck. And errant pass goes out of bounds. Trying to find Colt Langdon. So dangerous from three is North Meck. That one off the mark. Coles able to rattle it in. Maxwell Coles, this 6-foot senior. Timeout on the floor. Second timeout. Seven of the 13 guys on the North Meck roster, seniors. Three juniors, three sophomores. So Donaldson will take it up the court. They'll try to get a switch back to him. Now pass to the corner. Driving down the baseline, shot gonna be blocked. Jordan still trying to fight for it and finally picked up by Coles. To Cunningham. Cunningham didn't have the look he wanted. He'll give it back to Evans. Evans has the ball taken away from him. It's Daniels streaking down the court in transition. Ball lost by Langdon, but he's able to pick it back up. Langdon fighting for the basket, and whistle gonna blow. Foul called on Bracey. Tyree Bracey, the 6'7" senior, it's his first. And first shot up and through, so Millbrook on the board. One foul for each side. Both been on shots. So able to convert. 2-point lead, North Meck. Pass stolen. Ball is loose, picked up by Donaldson. Donaldson to Langdon. Langdon to Jordan. Trying to work that baseline. They'll swing it to the corner, now to the wing. Donaldson driving in from there. Nice pass down the baseline. Can't get it to fall. Daniels, just not enough on it. Quickly back the other side, but a turnover for North Meck. Millbrook now with numbers. Langdon shot blocked, but a foul gonna be called. Tyree Bracey, that'll be his second. So Colt Langdon will head to the line. And knocks down the first one. Tyrone Hardy checking in for North Mecklenburg. And able to knock both down. So it's a tie game. Millbrook, 4 points off of free throws. Do not have a bucket in the game yet. 4:20 showing on the clock. They find David Cunningham open in the corner. Can't get an offensive rebound by Foy. Christian Foy working under the basket, and whistles are gonna blow. lane violation against the Vikings, so it'll be Millbrook ball. Just under 4 minutes. Low scoring affair so far. And Jordan loses it. Last touched by Crawford. Timeout on the floor. 3 minutes, 52 seconds. 4 aside. As we're just getting started here in the Devonte Graham losers bracket. Don't go anywhere once this one is done. Terry Sanford High School will be taking on Asheville Christian for the Kobe White championship game. That one's slated to start at 2:30. Donaldson driving along the arc, meets a wall. Now Daniels, he'll meet that same one. Good defense in the paint, trying to expose it. Millbrook can't get a bucket down. North Meck, they've been quiet the last few minutes. Evans, shot won't go, rebounded by Jordan. CJ Jordan to Jalen Donaldson. Donaldson stops, goes. Pass down the baseline. Can't get the bucket to fall. Daniels couldn't find it home. And finally, a point scored in regulation. Jordan Crawford picks it up. 2-point lead for North Meck. Millbrook. Bowen. Jordan sneaks his way inside, and that's the first bucket of the game for Millbrook. 4 points on free throws, now 2 in play. Long three, can't go. Rebounded by North Meck, then picked up by Millbrook. Daniels dumps it back off to Donaldson. Give it to Jordan. Jordan finds a lane inside. Little hesitation, stutter step. Just enough of an opening. Millbrook leads. 3 ball up, knocks it down, Jordan Crawford. So scoring starting to open up just a little bit. Donaldson to Langdon, and Langdon can't get it. Second attempt blocked, falls in the hands of Crawford. Now here come the Vikings. Cunningham, shot, off the mark. Rebounded by Jenkins. Jenkins, pass to the outside. Crawford knocks down another 3. Crawford's on a personal 6-0 run. Donaldson looking for Langdon. Langdon gonna kick it outside. Now, standing in the corner. Down the baseline, it's Jordan. Jordan caught in a bit of a trap, has to force one up, out of the hands of Cunningham, into the hands of Bowen. Wide open 3, Cunningham can't get it to go. Millbrook, 53 seconds on the clock, looking to tie it up. Langdon streaking down the court. He'll dump it back off, and foul gonna be called under the basket. It's gonna be an offensive foul. So a couple substitutions on both sides. 37 seconds. Cunningham. To Kareem, now back to Coles at the top. He's checked back in the game. Crawford, he's got the hot hand right now. Kareem. To Cunningham. Crawford. Long three won't fall. Millbrook ball. Jordan Crawford, the 6'2 senior. Knocked down a pair of threes so far tonight. As Millbrook hanging with North Meck. Lawton. Little spin. Kick back out to Langdon. Langdon, a contested shot at the buzzer. Gets it to fall. Tie game at the end of the first. Millbrook and North Meck knotted at 12. We're back for the second quarter. As Millbrook with the ball, Langdon trying to get it into Rembert, and Rembert can't get his first shot. He'll get his own rebound, and that one going out of bounds off the hands of North Mecklenburg. So the Vikings coming off their first loss of the year against Bishop. That was in a game last night. Archbishop Spalding beat them 79-73. Record of 10-1. Langdon trying to work his way into the paint. Able to do it, using his size to his advantage to get over a man, but shot won't fall. Rebounded by North Meck. Loose ball picked up by Coles. Now Crawford to Coles. Cunningham. Coles drives, kicks. Long three. Can't knock it down. Off the hands of a couple people before Maxwell Coles picks it back up. Open three off the back of the rim for Isaiah Evans. Whistle blows. It'll be Millbrook ball. CJ Jordan back in the game. Langdon heads to the bench. And there is Jordan, trying to use his speed to his advantage. Going to try to drive inside, and whistle blows. He'll head to the line and shoot two. First one rattles around for a bit before falling. And gets the second one to fall. Millbrook, 2-point lead. Coles to Cunningham. Looking for a bit of separation. Cole's gonna have to make it himself. Spinning shot falls. Maxwell Coles ties it up. It's Lawton, now to Jordan. And Jordan meets Evans. Evans, the breakaway. Now to Maxwell Coleman. 3-ball pass put up. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Millbrook. Lawton, surrounded by 3 North Meck guys. He's gonna pull up and take the shot. Won't be able to get it. Cunningham on the rebound. Fast break down the other side. Jordan Crawford getting in on the fun. North Meck up 2. Jacob Lawton. Pass to C.J. Jordan. And Jordan gonna be called for a travel. He doesn't like the call. Five minutes, 18 seconds in the first half. Shot up from Evans, and whistle gonna blow. Bailey Daniels setting to check in. And Isaiah Evans will head to the free throw line. Gets the first one to go, can't get the second. Rebounded by Burton, his first appearance of the game. Now Lawton charging up the court. Only standing at 5'6", but he's crafty. Daniels loses it, and it's gonna go out of bounds, just slipped through his hands. Nice passing from the Vikings as they are able to draw a foul. Trey Bracey under the basket. He'll head to the line. First one clangs off. So Bowen back out on the floor for Millbrook as well as Langdon. That one rattles through. 4-point lead. Langdon to Daniels. Back to Langdon, who stands at the top of the arc. Bowen look for a step back 3, standing on his pivot foot. Now he'll dish it off to C.J. Jordan. C.J. trying to get something. And foul gonna be called. Jordan Crawford had him wrapped up like he was ready to tackle him. So Jordan Crawford heading to the bench. Tyrone Hardy into the game for North Meck. Langdon. Quick inbound to Bowen. Caught in a trap in the corner. He'll dish it off into the paint. They'll swing it around to the opposing corner. Now Bowen for the wing. And too long. Langdon went flying out of bounds to try to save it. And he was unable to. North Meck up by 4. Trying to get some separation. Millbrook locking him down. Shot inside, won't go. And it'll be a Millbrook ball. I mean, Isaiah Evans was more wide open than I think I've seen anybody all tournament. Nobody on him in the corner, but they didn't see him. 60-second timeout, full timeout taken. And while they take a timeout, we will as well. North Meck leading by 4, 3 minutes, 51 seconds left in the first half. Donaldson back in the game, dancing up the court. Trying to find Langdon, he gets him. Donaldson, Langdon, separation. Bit too far off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Daniels. Driving effort won't go. Maxwell Coles. He'll take a shot from inside the arc, shot blocked. Got a hand on it. And they'll give it back to Donaldson. Playing with some swagger. Daniels losing the ball, trying to drive. Isaiah Evans, Euro step won't go. And it'll be North Meck ball. So a couple players watching from in the stands. Of the next game coming up after this one, Asheville Christian taking on Terry Sanford. Coles, his shot won't go. 3 from the corner, just off the mark. Donaldson, risky pass, and it's going to be taken away. Fast break down the court, David Cunningham. And Cunningham, too much on it. Picked up by Langdon. Donaldson. Cunningham working on him closely. C.J. Donaldson, or Jalen Donaldson, correction. And whistle gonna blow, see what the call is. So it'll stay with Millbrook. Long pass inbounded to Jalen Bowen. To Langdon at the top. Now Langdon works it to C.J. Jordan. Jordan making his own way through. He plows through the defense. And Jordan limping a little bit after that. So we hope he's okay. So he'll head to the bench. Kopany checks in. As Jordan looks to be in some pain. Shot won't go for Evans. Rebounded. Cunningham shot blocked. Picked up again by North Meck. Already tries to dish it inside. Now they'll find Coleman along the arc. Driving. Another shot blocked, but foul gonna be called. Tyrone Hardy will head to the line. And this Millbrook defense not letting anything go up. Jim's starting to fill up a little bit more. Not as crazy as it was for yesterday around this time. First one off the front of the rim and out. But if you are in the Raleigh area or can come down, we got some phenomenal games lined up for the rest of today. Don't want to miss it. Second one's able to fall. North Meck extends the lead to 3. Jalen Donaldson. Now to Colt Langdon. To Rembert. Bowen. Everybody had a hand on that ball. Almost picked up by Rembert. But Cunningham able to get it back. Trying to get a pass to the corner and hit the net. Decelled a little bit. Luckily, it was picked up by Evans. Now Evans for 3. Knocks it down. 6-point lead. Millbrook got to try to close it back in before halftime. Don't want to go down by too many. Spinning shot, able to go. Kopany gets his first points. So Millbrook answers. Evans, though, can't get that one to go. Isaiah Evans on the shot. Whistle gonna blow. Foul called on Jarius Company. So the inbound pass knocked back out of bounds. It'll stay with the Vikings. Isaiah Evans swinging around to Coles. Now inside, back to Evans. Able to make that one. Bowen, 40 seconds left for Millbrook. Thought about pulling up, and Rembert gonna get caught in a jump ball. It'll go North Meck's way. Good to see C.J. Jordan coming back in the game. Glad to see that he's feeling good enough to play with that ankle. 30 seconds. Thought about a long 3, but then they'll kick it to Isaiah Evans. Back to Cunningham. North Meck wasting some clock before taking a shot. Coles, nice pass inside. And able to drop that one in the bucket is Jenkins in the paint. 4 seconds. Last shot gonna be taken by Millbrook. And blocking foul called. 0.8 showing. Kind of threw his body into a couple defenders. Just trying to draw the foul, so gonna try to draw it to a 6-point game before halftime is C.J. Jordan. Lawton will head to the bench. Ian Rembert will head out onto the court. And first one up and through. Next shot up and good, so he's able to bring the lead. Oh my goodness, almost made that. Bring the lead down to 6, and that's where it stands. That would have been an exclamation point on a good second quarter. However, North Meck leads 26-20. We'll be back in about 10 minutes with the start of the third. Welcome back as we get set for the second half of North Meck and Millbrook. North Meck leading by 6. Been a bit of a low-scoring affair in the first half. Took a while for either team to really get going. However, North Meck a couple more baskets than Millbrook. Haven't been able to get it really going from beyond the arc, and that's kind of been what stunted North Meck right now. So the Wildcats trying to hang with the Vikings. This game, a part of the Devonte Graham losers bracket. So the winner of this game will play Greenfield. The loser will play Broughton High School. So good to see CJ Jordan back out on the court once again. As he went down, rolled his ankle in the first half. Came back just for the start, or just for the end of the second quarter, so good to see he's still feeling good. Not sure what the delay is right now. Maybe waiting for some people to get situated. I believe that's what it was. CJ Jordan to inbound to Donaldson, and that's how we'll get rolling. Jalen Donaldson. Oh, nice move inside. High off the glass, but not enough. Maxwell Coles. To Bracey. Now to Crawford. They'll kick it around the arc. Cole's just going to go ahead and pull up. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Daniels. Spin move in the paint. And CJ Jordan. Picking up the and 1. See if he can convert the three-point play, make it a one-possession game. Shot is up, just off the mark. Almost able to get picked up by Millbrook, but height advantage for North Meck said otherwise. 3-ball put up by Coleman. They can't knock it down. Coleman had 2 threes in the first half, and a putback shot, Isaiah Evans able to drop it in. So Donaldson pass up to Daniels. Daniels, kick out. 3-ball won't go. Rebounded by Daniels underneath. He's able to put that one in. So he picked up Langdon's miss. Now North Meck love their separation at the top of the arc. And foul going to be called. Foul called on Jalen Donaldson. So first foul of the half for Millbrook, and North Meck will go back to work. Pull-up shot just inside the arc. Can't get it to go for Cunningham, and it'll be Millbrook ball. Jalen Donaldson. Looking to work. He'll kick it to Langdon. Langdon to Daniels. Wide open 3. Just can't knock it down. Rebounded by Evans. Isaiah Evans. Kick it up to Bracey. And Bracey with a nice finish. Good mid-air adjustment. His back was towards the back wall. Good job for him to be able to put it up. But nice passing on the other side of the court as well. Coleman sneaks around a man. Crawford, excuse me. He loses it. Back in the hands of Millbrook now. Bowen thought about pulling up. He'll stand on his pivot foot looking to somebody to dish it to. He'll give it to Donaldson. To Jordan. To Daniels. Daniels bodying his way into the paint. 2-point game. Bailey Daniels has impressed so far. He's on defense now as Coles able to put a bucket up on him. Maxwell Coles brings it back to a 4-point advantage. Things starting to heat up. Thought about pulling up. Now they'll give it to Bowen. Around to Daniels. Daniels looking to drive again. They'll kick to Langdon. Langdon going to drive. Nobody there, just not enough on it. Picks up his own rebound. He's able to put it in that time. Floater along the baseline falls. Jordan Crawford with a pretty shot. And timeout on the floor. 4-point game. Bend but don't break right now for Millbrook. They're hanging with North Meck. The Beasts from Charlotte, North Carolina. Same personnel on the court for Millbrook as they get rolling. DeMorris Jenkins out there for North Meck. Bowen loses it, but it's going to be last touch by North Meck. No backcourt violation. Bowen going to use that speed drive and offensive foul call. So Crawford goes to work. Swing it to Cunningham, who will give it back to him at the top. Now pass to Coles on the wing, and trying to get something inside. Looked to be for Bracey. But knocked out of bounds by Millbrook. Cunningham thought about it. He'll swing it to the wing, and foul going to be called on Millbrook. Foul called on Jalen Bowen, blocking foul. So another timeout on the court. 4 minutes to go here in the third. North Meck up by 34. Remember, after this one, we've got Asheville Christian taking on Terry Sanford High School for the Kobe White championship game. Should be a fun one. So coming out of the timeout, Coles was looking to kick to Crawford for a quick three, wasn't able to handle it. They'll try to get Bracey inside, and Bracey going to be called, or going to be fouled. First shot up, in, and out. So unfortunate bounce. Second one knocks it through. 5-point lead for the Vikings. Drive down the baseline, though, kick to Langdon at the free throw line. He's able to knock it in. Bowen was streaking, now back on the other side. Donaldson fighting for the rebound. He's able to get it, no jump ball called. The whistle blows, timeout. 30-second timeout taken by the Wildcats. CJ Jordan to inbound after the timeout. So a lot of timeouts being shedded early in the third. Donaldson gonna drive, step back shot too much. Rebounded by Bracey. Now up the court, it's Coles. Maxwell Coles tried to get it off the bank, couldn't. Rebounded by Langdon. And foul gonna be called on North Meck. Bit of an unfortunate foul. Checking into the game, Jacob Lawton and Jarius Kopany. So Kopany and Lawton see some more action. CJ Jordan. Foul called on Tyrone Hardy. That'll be his second. Third for the Vikings. High pass looking for Langdon. He's got it at the top. Langdon, he'll dribble inside the arc. He'll meet a wall. Now kick it back outside. Daniels gonna try to do the same thing. Spins around a defender. He gets his own rebound and puts it in. Daniels brings Millbrook within one. Now the Vikings, what can they do to answer? Trying to get it to Crawford, and Crawford tried to throw it down. Good defense, and another shot blocked. Hardy's shot deflected by Langdon. They'll set it back to the top as the crowd starts to get into it a little more. Three ball, got it. Jordan Crawford. Fast pace, Daniels working in the paint. No fear. Carves his own lane. Looks to take another three from the corner. No look pass to the wing. Now CJ Jordan on the ground with it. He stays with it. Jordan to the glass. Not enough. Ball last touched by Langdon. Viking ball. A minute 40 left in the third. North Meck, their lead is dwindled down to 2. Pressure being put on by Millbrook and Rembert. And Rembert gonna foul. They wanted to push off, but Rembert is the one who goes down in the books. It's Rembert's first, 5th on the team. Good passing, Hardy to Coles. Maxwell Coles can't knock it down. 2 Millbrook guys there to rebound. Langdon streaking up the court. Langdon trying to spin inside, loses it, picked up by Hardy. Hardy loses it himself, and it's going to be going back the way of the Wildcats. Trey Maxwell checking in for North Meck. Minute and 5 seconds. We got a tight one here. A lead. Here come the Wildcats. And Remper called on another foul. So we Rembert's second. 6 for Millbrook, though, so not what you want to see in the third quarter. Coles. Swing to the outside from the wing. Jordan Crawford. Crawford takes the lead back. Lawson to Kopeny in the corner. Kopeny loses it, and they're going to battle for it. Jump ball, and it'll go the direction of the Vikings. 16.3, 2-point lead for North Mecklenburg. Quickly into Coles. Coles' pass to Maxwell slips out of his hands. And it'll be a turnover. So Millbrook with possession. 8 seconds. Lawton to Kopeny. Kopeny, shot. And whistle gonna blow with .7 as it hit the supporting pole on the goal. So a quick inbound. Fires off the mark. After 3, 41-39, North Mecklenburg hanging on to a slim lead. We'll be right back with you for the fourth quarter. So Daniels to inbound to Lawton, and that's how we start the fourth. Kopeny driving, trying to find Langdon inside. He's now got it. Pull-up shot. Won't go. Rebounded by North Meck. They got speed down the court. Coleman able to drop that one through. Check that, Crawford. Jordan Crawford. Down by 4, stolen by Coles, and it's going to go out of bounds. Maxwell Coles couldn't get it. So we're back in the hands of Millbrook. Lawton. Trying to make a cut. He'll head back outside the arc now. Low pass, shot up, Kopity couldn't get it. And in and out of the hands, finally now in the hands of Crawford. Crawford, oh, nice stop. Couldn't get it to fall though. Now one-on-one with Daniels, and Daniels gonna be fouled. Nothing much Jordan Crawford could do. First shot up and through, so big free throws here for Daniels as he brings it back in a one-possession game. Second ball, rattles in and out. Rebounded by North Meck. Evans. Pass to Cunningham, now back to Evans. Coles feeding it inside, Bracey. Daniels trying to get something going. He'll bring Langdon over to try to get him upstream. He'll dish it off. Kopany needs some help. He'll kick it to Daniels. Bailey Daniels. Beautiful drive and a beautiful bucket. 3-point game. And Coleman able to, or excuse me, Crawford. Jordan Crawford. Daniels now trying to go back the other way, and blocking foul gonna be called. They were looking for a charge. A little bit of surprise. They did not call one, but feet were not set, so he'll head to the line. They're going to clean up the floor. North Meck up by 5, 5 minutes, 41 seconds. 6 fouls for Millbrook, 5 for North Meck. Low scoring affair here in the third game of the day on day 3 at the John Wall Holiday Invitational. Quick inbound to Jordan, and he can't get his shot to fall. CJ Jordan unable to get it, and gonna be out of bounds. North Meck ball. David Cunningham. Kick it to Crawford. Side to Evans. Isaiah Evans shot. Won't go. Rebounded by Donaldson. 3 ball. Bowen. Nowhere close. Picked back up by North Meck. Now Coles trying to make a move on Donaldson. Able to get it up and in. North Meck stretching the lead. Donaldson back to Bowen, and Bowen trying to drive inside. He's going to be fouled. Jalen Bowen, first shot off the front of the rim. Take his second And just off the mark. Big free throws can't be converted. Now, Coles, kick. And Crawford knocks it down. Jordan Crawford, the 6'2 senior, has been hot from beyond the arc. Jordan trying to drive, and it'll be stripped away from him. Carrying the ball out of bounds is Isaiah Evans. Spinning, can't get the shot to go is Langdon. Donaldson, a couple pushes in the back on Cunningham, no foul called. Side to Bracey, and foul going to be called as Bracey heads up. Or Jenkins, correction. To Morris Jenkins. He'll have 2. And first one up and through. Second shot on the way. Rattles through. So North Meck with the 12-point lead now. Donaldson. Dish it off, now get it back. Trying to find a cut down the baseline. He can't. Kick to CJ Jordan. Shot misses, rebounded by North Meck. Coles, Maxwell Coles. Shot won't go for Evans. Slinging it back in bounds. And North Meck gonna reset from the top. Shot in the paint won't go for Evans, rebounded by Millbrook. Now Donaldson, trying to find some sort of rhythm with 3:20 left. Got to get something going. Daniels trying to make that happen, and he gets a bucket. 10-point game. High pass brought down by Crawford, and he's able to lay that one in. Using his athleticism, and a reach-around foul going to be called on David Cunningham. So timeout on the floor, 3 minutes and 1 second left in this one. Reminder, after this, we'll have Asheville Christian taking on Terry Sanford High School in the Kobe White championship game. Winner of this game plays on Thursday. So winner of this one taking on Greenfield on Thursday. Loser of this one taking on Broughton High School at 10 a.m. on Thursday. So these guys going to be able to get a day of rest before coming back out. North Meck still up by 12. Seats are starting to fill up here at the John Wall. Slowly but surely. And lane violation going to be called, so Donaldson unable to get a shot up. So North Meck ball up by 12, just under 3 minutes remaining. Maxwell Coles going to try to drive down the baseline. Waiting patiently, sling it to Cunningham, and can't get it. Last touched by the guys in blue, so it'll be Millbrook ball. Daniels to Jordan. C.J. Jordan rattles around and drops it in. Court-to-court passing. Side to side now. Two men working on Coles. Coles trying to find somebody underneath. He's able to. Shot won't go. Three gonna be taken and dropped down Donaldson. And timeout gonna be called. Millbrook draws it back within 6. 2 minutes left. Full timeout for the Wildcats, so they'll head into the huddle, draw up a couple plays. Heavy defense from Millbrook, trying not to let North Meck get up court. It's in the hands of David Cunningham. Cunningham caught in a trap. He'll dish it back out to Maxwell Coles. Coles finds Crawford. To Cunningham. Trying to drive something in the lane, and he's going to turn it over. Millbrook ball. Donaldson almost coughs it up. Coles trying to take it back from him, and he'll back off. Now, Donaldson. Jordan driving, loose ball on the floor, and it's picked up by North Meck. And timeout gonna be called. And a questionable timeout awarded, considering possession was not retained for long. So it'll be a full timeout. Millbrook not happy with the call on the floor. So Millbrook got to come up with another stop, head back down the court. Hands are feeling hot with those threes. Quick pass into Evans, and Evans will give it back to Coles. Whistle blows. And foul going to be called on Jalen Donaldson. So into the bonus. Maxwell Coles will have a chance at 1-1, up by 6. First shot's up and through, so lead extends to 7. Millbrook got to hope for a miss here. Not going to happen. Maxwell Coles automatic. Donaldson thought about it. Now he'll pass to Daniels. Daniels trying to drive, spin into the paint. He loses it as he tried to head up. And a foul is going to be called on him as he was working on Cunningham. Bailey Daniels draws the 19th foul with 1:07. Now down by 8. Shot up and through. So the first one falls for Cunningham. Second one gets that as well. 10-point lead for the Vikings. Jalen Donaldson. Now swinging around to Langdon. Daniels thought about it. Now he'll kick it. C.J. Johnson for 3. Knocks it down. Timeout. Full timeout for Millbrook. Asheville Christian, left side of your screen, standing, waiting for their chance to play. Terry Sanford getting warmed up in the viewing room above the stands in front of us. That game coming after the conclusion of this one for the Kobe White Championship. We still got a game here, though, 52.6 seconds. North Meck leads by 7, but Millbrook has been hot lately when they've been able to get the ball. It's about coming up with a stop here. Can you stop the explosive offense of the Vikings? Quick inbound, long pass. Evans worked his way through the arc. Now he'll swing it back out to Coles. Coles to Cunningham, and they're going to foul. 43.2. That'll be the 10th foul. So Cunningham will get 2. First one up and just off the mark. Second shot. Knocks it through. Daniels streaking. Kicking to C.J. Jordan. He hit the last 3. Jordan down the baseline, and charge going to be called. David Cunningham took the blunt force of it. So with 35.1 down by 8, bucket will not count. He'll get it into Cunningham. Try to find him in a trap, heavy pressure. Evans by himself. Isaiah Evans throws it down. Daniels inside up to the glass, rolls off the back of the rim. Picked up by Cunningham, and 16 seconds. They're gonna foul. Jordan Crawford down on the other side of the court. So he's able to get up and walk under his own power. So Crawford will check out of the game. Trey Maxwell will come in his place. Cunningham's first shot up and through, nothing but net. Knocks the second one down as well. Millbrook with 12 seconds. To Langdon. Now back to Jordan. High arcing shot won't go. Rebounded by North Meck. And that's going to do it. North Mecklenburg beats Millbrook 65-53 and will take on Greenfield Thursday at 11:30. Millbrook will play Broughton High School in the 7th place game at 10 a.m. on Thursday. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll be back with you in the next 10 minutes for Asheville Christian versus Terry Sanford in the Kobe White Championship game.